tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Jelly, rinse and refresh. Fight odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
After a hailstorm, you can count on Assured Roofing to help assess the damage and walk you through the entire process from inspection to installation. Be assured with Assured Roofing. Trust a local team and call today for your free roof inspection. Assured Roofing. Your roof, our reputation.
Local and breaking news, local weather, local events, contests, and more. TexOmaSHomepage.com. Stay connected.
At Doctor's Implants, we understand the importance of having a healthy smile. Replacing your failing or missing teeth with full mouth dental implants can be a great way to improve your well-being.
Call now, 940-209-3390. The best selection of furniture in Texoma at Darby's.
For a lot of folks, a summer vacation starts with a trip to a national park.
But this season, the government staffing cuts mean a big test for some iconic sites that draw in a big crowd.
Kathy Park reports.
Our national parks have never been more popular.
It's just been beautiful, and we've loved every minute of it.
With a record-breaking 331 million visits across hundreds of sites last year alone. But this year, tourists could be heading into uncharted territory. Citing internal data from the Interior Department, a watchdog group says the National Park Service has lost 24% of its permanent staff since January.
I think if I were to describe the Smokies in a word or a phrase, it would be a roller coaster.
Jackie Harp is the CEO of Smokies Life, a nonprofit offering educational services and support to Great Smoky Mountains National Park. She says her organization has been stepping in for years, helping the most visited national park in the country, and that this year, people may notice some setbacks.
There's been some reduced capacity around things like campgrounds and picnic areas. Those all opened later than typical.
Katie Brandert and her family drove in from Nebraska. They say they were aware of possible disruptions even before they left home.
We did things like looked ahead on the national park websites to see where there are extra passes we need to get or admission kind of vouchers if they were going to kind of cut back on the number of tourists coming through the area.
And challenges aren't just isolated to the Smokies. They're happening in national parks across the country. A National Park Service official telling NBC News at Yosemite, seasonal hirings were delayed earlier in the year, and as a result, some staff, including scientists and park managers, took on extra duties like cleaning restrooms and trash maintenance, which lasted for about a month. That official adding the park is now well-staffed and they can provide safe, meaningful experiences for visitors. Jan Bergman, visiting Yosemite from Ohio, telling us he noticed large crowds, but nothing big enough to ruin his trip.
We had already booked our travel, so we came, figured we would just make the best of it.
And it's not just tourists. Some nearby businesses say they're facing challenges. Lee Zimmerman owns and operates Rush Creek Lodge.
Bookings have been way down this year, for the summer in particular. People were scared about whether the parks were going to be sufficiently staffed. That ended up not being a problem, but at the time that scared people away.
Over at Crater Lake National Park in Oregon, Kevin Heatley says he became the park superintendent in January, and nearly 5 months later, he stepped down, citing the strain on staffing.
Crater Lake is getting by on a thread right now. We have employees that are putting in routinely on a 2-week pay cycle, putting in 60 hours of overtime on snow removal. That's just not sustainable.
We reached out to the National Park Service regarding changes to staffing this year, but haven't heard back yet. While the summer has been running smoothly, some fear what the future could hold for America's crown jewels.
The national park system is iconic. It is beloved by the American people. If you want to shoot yourselves in the foot, mess with the national park system.
Kathy Park, NBC News, Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
They bring up another good concerns, and I really hope the staffing situation works because they got a lot of ground to cover with those national parks.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
Very mass, and they're real beautiful too. I just hope that everything works out. If you haven't got a chance to visit, go out and visit. Remember your Yogi Bear rules as well as the wildlife safety. But a recent order from President Donald Trump could make trips to national parks more expensive for some tourists.
That's right. President Trump's executive order calls for more expensive fees for foreign visitors to enter a national park. The order directs Interior Interior Secretary Doug Burgum to create a strategy for implementing higher entrance fees for non-U.S. citizens.
The president says the plan will bring in more revenue to enhance the national park system while also keeping prices low for Americans. The exact increase is not yet known, as entrance fees vary by park.
Well, still to come, a film production crew is coming to Jacksboro this week.
After the break, hear about the Paramount Plus drama Landman and how filming might affect the local economy.
In Texoma, weather can change in the blink of an eye. When severe weather threatens our area, who can you trust to keep you informed?
We have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. One does include Wichita Falls.
Our commitment is keeping you ahead of the storm. Whether you're at home, work, or on the go, we deliver the critical information you need to stay safe. When severe weather strikes, turn to Texoma's Weather Authority and stay one step ahead. Because when it comes to your safety, nothing matters more.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save up to $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Congratulations to the nominees for the Next Star Sports Awards. Here are the nominees for College Male Athlete of the Year and College Female Athlete of the Year. Best of luck to all the nominees. The winners will be announced at the Next Star Sports Awards ceremony July 10th. Presented by the YMCA, Hamilton Bryant, and United Regional Orthopedics. For ticket information, visit TexomasHomepage.com.
Our roads are busier and more dangerous than ever. And if you've been hurt